There's this guy named...
Some people are like, "Oh, I don't like Kratos." Like, I think him figuring himself out and like getting back
him
and
that
like,
he was like grounded, I guess.
Well, him growing up and being like, "Yo, I kind of suck." Like,
I think those are the people that have
reason.
anger issues.
Yeah, people just haven't grown.
The people that because I saw people. Did you?
I like it.
Look,
I understand.
I want to hear what you have to say.
I was gonna say, like, look, I like it, but I also get it when people look at that and they're like, "You're trying to make us take this seriously." This dude's a fucking monster. I get it.
Well, I agree
because there's also like this. It's funny. I've heard these conversations a couple times where it's just like a lot of people in the games industry right now are taking like old things that people really loved for what they were and then like doing therapy on them.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like when really like, I don't know. I don't care that you had a kid and you're like 45 and you want to express that through like a video game. Go do it. I don't think it always necessarily has to be like, I want to make Master Chief do this. You know what I mean? Like I get the annoyance in that. Mm-hmm. Having said that, I think God of War
agree with that.
Does it better than anything else.
God of War has done it the best out of anything I've ever seen do it.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of give it a pass. But I get the core criticism there where it's just like, what do you sort it out amongst yourself?
You don't have to do it. Ask this question.
Sure.
What would God of War fans prefer? Dad of War or a continuation of like God of War 3? Like unanimously, everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, I miss when he fucking kicks the living shit out of Poseidon and blinds him with his thumb and snaps his neck."
I wanted him to kill Jesus.
Is so brutal.
It's
like that
amazing.
Moment is so like people don't talk about how fucked up that moment is because Poseidon is trying to crawl away.
He's trying to get back into the water.
And then they do the flash where it goes through his perspective and Kratos is walking towards him like, I'm about to you.
The scene's getting blurry because he's kicking the shit out of your head. So you're starting to get all blurry and you start crawling away and then you press both fucking L.
And
then
so
blind him.
It's a dope moment.
Like,
it's a dope moment.
Come on.
What makes it crazy, he really thought he was going to do something. Like the shit that this motherfucker just did. This motherfucker just corralled the Titans to his side. The motherfuckers that you guys had to trick and defeat. You guys couldn't outfight them. Yeah. And then they're like, I am water.
Right. I guess the way that I would look at it is like, imagine like there was a game that you loved for a very specific reason. Mm-hmm. And like, it's like, okay, imagine Crash Bandicoot dealing with abortion. You know what I mean? Like it's just like there's certain you don't need everything to be that.
It's jarring.
It's fucking whoa. That's it. That's it. The mask is all sad too.
Yeah, the mask. He spins so slow. He spins like Joker in the bathroom. I want somebody animate a photorealistic Crash Bandicoot twirling depressingly in the bathroom right the fuck now.
And make him similar a little bit to Joaquin Phoenix in the face.
Okay.
A little bit.
All right.
You're asking for too much, sir.
No, they can do it. I've seen shit that'll blow your mind. They can do it.
I would say I don't need that extra step, but like go ahead.
Just one, not even don't just don't. He's so sad.
He's so depressed.
He can't even finish.
So yeah, I would urge people to resist the like if you're in the games industry. I like look. Everybody goes through things. Everybody grows up. Everybody experiences things. I'm sure there's interesting ways that you can do that in the game.
It has to be organic.
It needs to be organic, and I think
Kratos works.
Right. I think it is still a bit of it is a bit of a stretch slightly,
Crash.
but I think it works.
Crash.
But
my most sincerest apologies. I know this is a difficult time.
Wow.
If you need anything,
don't ask me. The idea is that like Cortex got Coco pregnant somehow.
That is
and now
crazy.
It's a really serious situation.
That's
where, like,
great. And that end turned it into that the kid's gonna be a. That's how it works.
He's gonna be the letter N.
He's gonna be. It was gonna be one of those things. They had to have an abortion.
Yeah, the abortion and Crash is like, whoa, my sister's suffering. Whoa, and Crunch is like,
whoa, my sister was suffering. He talks. Like, it's his only line.
I mean, we're fucking around, but this is so stupid that it would engage me. You know, like
No, I would look.
We're here talking shit like we wouldn't all play that with our fucking eyes glued to the TV.
I have two. Look, I would buy the $200 special edition statue of pregnant Coco dead on the ground. Like I would do it. But don't do that. Don't make this. Don't make me buy that.
You're making that for
That's
you're making
right
that
there. Don't make me
solely
buy it.
for me, for us.
That's a
like,
beautiful fucking line right there.
Don't make me buy this.
Don't make
me buy this.
That is literally what God of War was too. Because like there's no way I'm not gonna play it.
I like it though. I think God of because I think it works really well because Kratos is. But like I get
the replay value fucks me though.
It's no replay value at all.
That's the thing with the long games.
That's narrative games though. Really,
100%.
Narrative games aren't really replay value.
They're not made to replay in the same way that we like.
Since I played Hades, what the fuck?
I played through Dead Space Remake twice in a row. It was just so fucking good.
Right.
Because it was quick.
I mean, I've played Resident Evil 4 too many times.
It's a greatly paced game. But
the gameplay is fun there too. I think the thing about Kratos is that it fits his character mostly.
It's fun. I don't actually have.
I think they just do a good job.
I don't have a huge problem with it. It really. I like you said. Don't make me. But I actually literally did not care about him. I didn't care about Dad of War. I didn't ask for it, I didn't care, but it was one of those things, like you said, don't make me buy it, because I'm like, that's literally, they put it on a plate, I'm like, fuck, I'm going to play, obviously I'm going to play it. Obviously I'm going to fucking play it.
It sticks to landing, but you didn't have to take that jump, but it sticks to landing.
You didn't have to do it, I'm glad you did.
Yeah.
Resist the urge to do this with most other things.
Sure.
Because I don't think anything else is nearly as interesting enough to do this with.
The only thing I care about now is just them remaking God of War 1 and 2, particularly 2. 2 is a fantastic fucking action-adventure game.
2 is crazy.
It's so fucking good.
I'm excited.
The
they're doing that, right? Has that been said or no?
They have. They've never said they're going to do it, but they fucking have to. And
they should.
Dude, go back and listen to the soundtrack when he's fighting Perseus. It's fucking amazing.
I hate that
it's literally just penis music.
It almost sounds like Jaws type of shit. And
I hate that he fights Perseus. That's like my favorite character in that universe. He beats the flaming fuck out of him. And then he beats up Hercules, my fucking homie. He beats Hercules like savagely.
Let's be real. He fucks up everyone. So it's just like
I think there's a few particular ones. Like I think obviously Poseidon, Hercules, and
dude, fucking Theseus.
Yes.
He smashes his head in a door over and over, and then bam, and then he just goes flopping and he's just dead.
That really is crazy.
It's so fucking brutal.
It's so intimately fucked up. That's why it's like this guy's a psychopath.
Perseus gets the secret level.
Impaled. Oh, good.
Did you get the secret level where he fights Homer?
Simpson?
It was supposed to be like the Greek Homer, but it actually ended up just being a Simpson.
Didn't get the assignment.
Yeah, they got it completely wrong. And it was too it was too late to change.
That's not someone. That's a lot of people fucking
No. Back then it wasn't. Back then it was like
I guess
Back then it was like maybe like 2 guys.
They just heard Homer.
They just heard Homer. I was like, oh, I know who Homer is. Everybody knows who Homer is.
They were like, this is kind of weird, but I guess I'll get on it.
They're like, I don't know Greek mythology at all, but I guess like Homer must be from it.
I guess Homer is a part of the pantheon.
They would have said, like, they wouldn't have. For Homer, it is a first name basis. Like there's no other Homer.
Kratos barely wins.
I was gonna fucking say that. Yes.
He barely, like there's a point where Kratos just has to use a gun. He just has to use a gun straight up. He's like,
he pulls out a gun
to kill Homer.
There's a moment where they're fighting, and Homer has a gun about to shoot Kratos, and Kratos is like,
oh, you have to fucking do the fucking tap in the circle. And it's like, go.
And then you have to plug in a keyboard and type shoot.
You gotta do it quick. If you put the keyboard in too early, you fail.
Yeah.
You gotta be like,
oh my god,
what a terrible idea. All right, we gotta fucking get out of here.
You ever play Type Into the Dead?
I love that game.
Yeah. I've heard of it, never played it.
That shit's cool, man.
It's good shit.
We should never get the money to make movies or video games, because we would make shit that's really cool, but like
we would make
6 people.
We would be groundbreaking. We could only make. We only would need to make one thing.
Yeah.
and then it would make $5 trillion.
We'd be the Kojimas. We'd be the Kojimas of video games, a modern generation.
Yeah.
But like reviewers would be like, kill these guys.
Yeah,
Kill them. Why are they doing this?
Why are they doing this to everything?
I'm okay being martyred like that.
We get the rights to Mario somehow. We make Mario a fucking porn game. Mario fucked his way through
Mario.
Vice City.
Mario should just be a porn addict.
He wakes up covered in porn mags and fucking tissues, and he's like, "Wow, I gotta say, Princess Peach."
Yeah, and he just keeps fucking. It would be so easy to save her too, but he's just so distracted by gooning.
He sees like a slightly curvy shell, and he's like, "I gotta fucking give me a second while
that lamp looks crazy."